Yeah, good morning.
Hi, good morning. 这里是的
Good morning. Good morning.
学到第二 Samadhi 了吗？
Sorry. Good morning. Good morning, Grace.
这里是学到了第二 Samadhi 了，对吗？
Yeah, this is the Samadhi lecture, and have you seen it? No. Still in the part 1. It's not. So it's not the. Yeah. Have you seen it? This the last page, last part of Samadhi 1. Still in Samadhi 1. Have you seen it? Hello, Grace.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the last paragraph, last page, maybe almost the last page. Here it is. Yeah, one more page to end. I'm a page to end. Yeah, thank you for your attention. Now, welcome you back to the lecture on Samadhi. And once again, good morning to Aline, Elva, and Grace. Now let's study our lecture on Samadhi. And as always, I will do the prayer on behalf of us. Hopefully, with the prayer, we can be bestowed by the Buddha's energy and wisdom to go ahead with our daily life. Now, let's sit upright, place our palms together, and concentrate on the prayer below. We take refuge with our Kant mentor Bani. We take refuge with Shakyamuni Buddha. We take refuge with all the triple jewel of the 10 directions and the 3 periods of time. Verse for Peniel Sutra. There's a past, profound, and wonderful Dhamma. In hundreds of millions of years, it's difficult to encounter when the seeing, hearing, receive and behold it, and without you value the Tathagata's true meaning, and without you practice the Tathagata's true way, and without you attain the Tathagata's true state. Without that, we can spontaneously express the Buddha's understanding, Buddha's view, Buddha's wisdom, Buddha's merit and virtue, Buddha's capability and Buddha's state through our actions, speech, and thoughts. We also vow that all living beings can enter into the Buddha's understanding, Buddha's view, Buddha's wisdom, Buddha's merit and virtue, Buddha's capability, and Buddha's state all into us. So that's the prayer for today's lecture. And yesterday we learned this sentence, and I've also asked the question, maybe in the group, in the Kindness and Compassion Cultivation Center. And I asked Aline to analyze it carefully. So have you found it? Can you see it?
Yeah, maybe I'll.
Can you see my screenshot?
Yeah.
Can you see my screenshot?
Yeah.
Yeah, so could you analyze it again? Because last time the time was limited, and we didn't finish analyzing it. So would you like to go ahead?
Yeah, thank you. I'll do my best. This is a complex sentence.
Yeah.
And in the meaning it is a negative meaning sentence. And yeah, the main sentence structure is it's not that, and that leading a subordinating
maybe predictive clause, right?
Yeah, predictive clause, and it also a compound predictive clause, because in the predictive clause there is a compound. It's a compound sentence.
You think this is a command sentence? Yeah. Command sentence, you know, A and B, there are two sentences within one sentence and connected by the conjunction. So this is a command sentence. And within the predictive clause, there is a compound sentence. Could you tell me which is the sentence 1 and which is the sentence 2, please?
Yeah, the one sentence is the one sentence is thinking and the existence of the self is bad, and the second sentence is thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting, right? You think in this way. And all of these are the predictive part of that.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
就是这两个句子都是用 that 引导的表语从句当中的两个复合句吗？组合在一起的复合句吗？都是并列，
就是它是并列的。
就是在这个 that 引导的这个表语从句当中，又有两个句子，这两个
并列的句子
并列在一起，是吧？
啊。
You think in this way. So how about your opinion, Eva? Would you like to try? You can express yourself in Chinese, okay? Because the grammatic issue is really complicated here. 非常的复杂，你可以用中文来为我们解释。Elva, would you like to try?
Yes. So 是一个连词吧。
Yeah.
然后 it's not that. It 是主语，意思是系动词。然后 that 是引导的表语从句。然后这个表语从句里面 ，thinking and the existence of the things 是主语，意思是 bad， 意思是系动词 ，bad 是它的表语。然后它又有一个逗号，后面又说 thinking， thinking 是主语，意思是谓语，wonderful， wonderful too，wonderful too 是它的宾语，或者说意思是系动词，不知道名词可不可以做表语？sorry， 我忘记了。wonderful too。My
name is Elva， Elva 就是表语啊，是可以的，是名词，没有问题。
是，意思是系动词。wonderful too 是它的那个表语，然后它其实是这个后面的主句，因为它后面有一个从句，就是一个条件从句，就是 when 或是条件状语从句，就是 when the mind is in service to the heart， 是这个 thinking is a wonderful tool 的条件状语从句。然后如果说那个 that 里面的 thinking 和 thinking and the existence of the self is bad, thinking is a wonderful tool. When the mind is service to the heart. 我觉得这两个应该是一个都是 that 里面的内容，它是两个句子，应该是属于并列关系吧。我不太，他也没有说有一个 and 或者有个 or 的连接，他没有，它就是一个逗号区别一下。
对，它有逻辑关系在里面，所以我要上次昨天的时候，请阿玲就慎重的考虑逻辑关系在里面。为什么要把 so 框起来，然后把逗号给 highlight， 这是提醒大家。然后阿玲，你再想一想好吗？
现在的话，觉得有了一个新的解，就是
有
Thinking
bling
is
bling bling，您的脸光展现了。OK， 好，
它的主句就是 Thinking is a wonderful tool， 然后后面是一个问引导的一个问引导的一个条件状语从句，然后后面的话它是一个 so 引导一个这叫什么句子呀？叫结果。
结果状语从句，对的 ，You are right。
所以它的顺序就是他把这个 so 放到前面去了。它的中心句应该是 Thinking is a wonderful tool。
Yes, perfect. You're amazing. 好 ，Alpha 应该现在也 get 到这个点了，就顺着这个去想。So 其实就跟那个 because 是原因状语从句，so 的话是结果状语从句，它都是连接从句的。然后这个在咱们这个逗号之前，都是属于从句部分，真实的，主句部分是 thinking 巴拉巴拉巴拉，所以它之间这两个逻辑也不对。你看 it's not that， 然后 thinking 好不是啊，这个什么不是呢？就是这个什么想法呀，以及这个个人存在的这个事情这个现象不是坏事。然后后面又说就是这个逻辑不行，不是一个并列句的逻辑，它的逻辑是前面的连接 so 连接一个结果状语，是总结前面的一句话，就是总结我们上文所说的话，就是思想啊以及个人存在的这些事情并不是一件坏事，它什么呢？它其实是一件好事，只要我们能够让我们的思想服务于我们的这个主人，能够做主的这个心，就这个意思。OK， Yeah, at last you got it. Yeah, congrats, Aline and Elva. So good morning.
老师，你说这个 so 是承接上一句了吗？就在上面一句的内容是
yes。好，我们来看看啊，他就是说the greatest minds in humanity, in human history has often pointed to levels of thought， 就是这些头脑人物啊，就是世界上伟大的那些人物们，他们就历史上这些伟大的人们，他们一般是指哪些呢？他们有很高层次的一些想法，这个想法是要超越于自我的这个构架，就是超越于自我的这个限制，我以及我所这个限制。然后爱因斯坦他就跑出来说了什么呢？他就说那个真实的衡量人类标准是来自于最初的就是这个从某种意义上，从某种程度上的，他这个人是不是可以从真实的自我当中，从我当中获得某种程度上的这个自由，就是你获得的自由越多，那你就是越逍遥越自在，那你就是越是如来啊，越是就是这种程度，就是说的是人类区分于其他的动物或者区分其他界的这些，就是看我们能够从自信上获得自由的程度，就是这样子。那就证明这个 thought 并不是一件坏事，就是这个思想并不是一件坏事，因为伟人们在历史上的这些伟人们，他都是要靠思想的，它并不是一件坏事，就看我们怎样去把控这个思维心和思想。所以说他就用一个 so 去总结一下，表示结果，就是总结一下这个上面两句话，一个是例证，一个是论点，一个是论证，这个是论点，这个是论证，然后这个就是结论，是不是 ？So Alpha, can you touch it？
是。那其实这个 that 里面的是不是还是两个句子？Thinking and the existence of the self is bad， 这是一句。
那这个就是
后面的
承上启下的一个表示结果的状语从句啊，这个是从句。那个所以说呢，想法，这个思维性呢，以及个人存在的这些个人存在主义啊，个人存在这种形式，并不是一件坏事。然后他就揭示了真实的情况，就是思维心是一个很好的，就是这个思维啊， 我们能够思维，比如说我们去分析烦恼，也是要用思维心。思维是一个很好的工具。当我们这个思维能够服务我们，就是为我们所利用的时候，能够由我们的心意识，由我们自信去主导的时候，就是由我们做主人去用它的时候，它才能够是一个很妙的工具。不能就是说由它来主宰我们，那主宰我们，它要飘吃的我们就去吃了，要飘喝了，飘到喝了上面去了我们就去喝了，然后杀到阎王随时都在飘，都在忘，那我们就非常被动，不能这样子。就是我想他在想什么他在想什么，我让他分析什么就分析什么。那这样的情况下，这个想的能力、思维的能力就是一个妙的工具。So that's it. Thank you so
那
much.
就是说，
老
师，那就是说，其实 soul is not that thinking and the existence of the self is bad， 是承接上面的内容的一个结论，对吧？
承上启下。
然后它是，然后 thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart。它跟这个前面的 soul 那个逗号之间，它们之间有个逗号，其实它们两个是两个句子，它不在前面的那个 that 里面，对吧？
不在，它是主句里面的主干的句子，所以在 soul 里面的那个句子是属于从句，不在 soul 里面的 thinking is 巴拉巴拉，这个是主句，可以理解吗？
是，明白，它是个主句，后面的一个问是它的一个条件状语从句。
Yes，在这个时候，在这个限定条件下，它才能够是一个很妙的工具，很好的工具，就这个意思。Yes, you're amazing. Yeah, thank you for your understanding. I think everybody is clear now. 所以这个思维，它这个三摩地写作的思维也是非常严谨的，非常严谨的。再体会一下，这里面就是一个他提出来的一个论点，就是纵观历史，人的历史，一些伟人们，就是 greatest mind， 就是聪明聪慧之人，他们都经常就是有很高等次的这个思维的能力，这个思维能力就简直是超越了我们这些身体的这种自我的限制、自我的构架，就是超出我和我所。然后爱因斯坦说了一句话，人类最高的就是人类区分于其他的就是衡量的标准，就是他能够从自信上获得多少程度的这个自由。如果他获得自由越大，那就证明他就是这个人类更高级，就是类似于更趋向于圣人乃至佛，就是这个意思。然后再用第三句就总结一下，承上启下一下。所以说个人存在也不是一件坏事，这个想法也不是一件坏事，就看我们怎么用。然后最后一个就是拉出来了婆罗门教里面的婆罗门的费丹陀经是婆罗门教里面的一部经，在这个经里面的名言出来了。 It is said that， 这非常有名，在历史上，在四大文明古国以及在这个古代的这些文明上，这句话是非常有名。 The mind makes a good servant but a poor master， 就是这个妄想心它是可以服务于你的，你让他去怎么样就怎么样，但是一旦他占为上风，占为你的主人的时候，那你就惨了就是整天的这个妄想很累的，然后一事无成不说，可能很悲惨吧。 So everybody knows the result of it， 就是大家都有所体验，都有深深浅浅的体验，这话就不说了。好，我们看看，对 Yeah， 阿琳，受是一个承上启下的一个连词，非常妙。对，是它非常有逻辑，论点加例子加总结。Exactly. Yeah, you know, you are immersed yourself in the logic study, so you know that you can taste it. 我们正是在沉浸式的学习这个逻辑学啊，我也有看到在开课，所以说很容易去体会到它的这个美，逻辑学的美。So that's it. Now, is there any other issue on this sentence, on this grammatic issue, grammatic structure? 如果没有的话，我们就开始来读背这一句，然后也顺便有时间的话，再往后面这个把这个名言学一学。好。
Tool when the mind is in service to the heart, from the self. So it's not that thinking in the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart. So it's not that thinking in the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart. So it's not that thinking in the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Yeah, let's focus on looking for finding out the stressed words, okay? Together. Listen to it carefully.
So it's not that thinking in the existence of the self is bad.
So it's not. So have you heard not? This is the negator, negator. Just now I heard.
Yes.
Yeah, Aline said negative word, negator. Yeah, it's technical terms is negator. So it's not the thinking and the existence should be the existence of the self is bad. Okay, check it, okay. Go back to check it.
So it's not that thinking in the existence of the self is bad.
Right? Okay, go ahead.
Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Okay, thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Service.
Yeah. So have you found it? Not when. So our Chinese people always read it in this way. Thinking is a wonderful when the mind. No. Just listen to it again. Okay. This is the linking word. This is a conjunction, not so meaningful.
Thinking is a wonderful tool. Thinking in the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
When the mind, 就是这个单词就不需要说 when the mind， 就是读得很重，就是要尝试着去学它嘛。Okay. Yeah, I also need to pay more attention to such kind of words.
So it's not that thinking in the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Yeah, okay, time for us to shadow it. You first, Aline, you please.
Okay. And so it's not that the thinking and the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Yes, perfect. Okay, listen to it again, especially. So it's not, okay.
Not.
So it's not that thinking.
It's not.
It's not.
Not, yeah. So it's not. The arising, rising tone. In a rising tone, rise.
Yeah.
Go up tone. Yeah. So it's not that thinking, blah, blah, blah. Okay, listen to it again and shadow it again.
Existence of the self. So it's not that thinking in the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Yeah, once again, please.
Okay, thank you. So it's not that thinking and the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Perfect. Yeah, I really enjoy your shadowing. Yeah, you're amazing. Thank you, Aline. Now it's your
Thank
turn,
you so
Alice.
much.
Thank you. Alice, hello, Alice. Welcome back. Okay, I will play it for you, okay?
So it's not that thinking in the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Yes, go ahead, Alice.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, it's not the thinking and existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Wow, perfect. Especially when the mind. Yeah, you did so well. Once again.
So, it's not that thinking and the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Exactly. I think so should be awakened. Let's listen to it again.
So it's not that
So it's not. And such a kind of there is a linking voice. So it's not should be highlighted. So would you like to try again, Alice? Alice, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not.
Yeah, so it's not. Yeah. Perfect. Go ahead. You finish this sentence.
So it's not the thinking and the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Exactly. I really enjoy it. Yeah. You have quite different intonation in the native speaker's way. You're amazing. Thank you, Alice. Now it's your time. Let me check. Grace, would you like to try? Hi, Grace. Are you still with us?
Yes.
Yeah, great to hear you. Okay, I will play it for you. Listen to it carefully, and I know your capability of shadowing is really good. Yeah, just do it, okay?
in the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Okay.
So it's not that thinking in the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Grace, you please.
Yeah, okay. So it's not that thinking and the instances of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the head.
Wow,
right?
perfect. Yes, once again.
So it's not that thinking and the instances of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the head.
Yes, perfect. Okay, to make sure, yeah, so it's not the thing, it's not that should be awakened. That in this way, okay? I will check it out for you again.
No, the thinking.
That is a conjunction, and you should read it like
that.
And here, yeah, put it in the sentence. So it's not the thinking. Yeah, it's not. So it's not thinking. It's not the thinking. Yeah, very weak. Okay, and this word is existence.
The existence.
There is a
existence.
Yeah, you can keep it in silence. Existence. Yeah, you can wait it. No problem. Existence. Yeah, in this way. Okay.
Existence.
Good. Yeah, both of them are okay. Existence. Okay. And the other word is existence. I think is wonderful term and surface in the heart.
Heart.
You have your heart. Yeah. Sweet heart. Heart.
Heart.
Heart.
E-A-R, just like heart. Yeah, just
Heart.
open your mouth and heart. Okay.
Heart. Heart.
Okay, yeah. Practice at your end, okay? I will ask Elva to shadow it, and then we can go ahead with our reciting. Hi, Elva, please get ready. Listen to it again, okay? Sorry.
Yes.
So it's not that thinking in the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Go ahead, please.
Yes. So it's not that thinking and the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Wow, the tempo is really good. 这个节奏完全正确，就是彩排踩的特别好。OK， 也是一样的，这个 that 要热读。So it's not, so it's not,
So it's not
the
it's not
就是读成这个样子的，读成这个样子的一个单词 ，THE。
the
So it's not the thinking and the existence， 它其实是弱成这个样子，因为我们在一起看看它的弱读形式就是一个弱读形式 conjunction 啊，它是 that 这个 t 是不需要发的，就是直接的成了 the。Yeah.
So,
Okay, listen to it again and shadow it again, shadowing it.
So it's not that thinking in the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Go ahead, please, Elva.
yes. So it's not the thinking and the existence. So it's not the the thinking and the existence of self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool and the mind in service to the heart.
Perfect, yes. 这个节奏完全正确，就是这种西方人的节奏，很棒。这个 tour 不要读成 tour， 这两个之间是有一个元音的半元音的区别。这个直接是 u 的音，长元音 u， 不要读成 tour。tour 的话就加了一个 e 在这里面。我写给你看啊。如果你要是读成 tour 的话，你听一下先。
tool
是 cool， 要 cool 那种意思。OK， 如果你读的话，你读成 tour 啊，是一个怎样的一个演变？你会在这里加了一个 tour。No tour. Not anymore.
No tour.
Tour. No tour. Yeah, tour.
No tour.
No.
Tour.
This one. Okay. Tour.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very detailed. So that's it. Now let's go ahead with reciting. Yeah, it's time for you, Aline, to lead us to recite the whole sentence, please.
Yeah, I read it and recited it.
Surely.
Okay. So it's not the thinking and the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool. Thinking is a wonderful tool.
Yeah, perfect.
The mind is in service to the heart. Okay.
Perfect. Every detail you did so correct. Yeah, correctly. Yes, thank you. And it's your time. Alice, you lead us again, please.
Okay. Yeah. So it's not the thinking and existence itself is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to heart.
Yes， 就是这两个音会出来，就是在我们不经意当中会出来，就把它们读得很重。我们再听听啊，背的内容完全正确。Yeah, Alice, you are amazing.
So it's not that thinking in the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Yeah, pay attention to the linking conjunction words. Yeah, meaningless, not so many. So not so, no. So it's not, so it's not, so it's not. When the mind is in service to the heart, okay? So yeah, just awaken them. No worries. Yeah, thank you so much, Alice. And it's your time. Let me check the name list. Grace, would you like to read and recite it?
Yeah, I.
Recite.
Okay.
Reading it first. You can
Read
read
it first.
it.
Okay, read it first. So it's not that thinking and the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is the wonderful thought when the mind is in service to the heart.
Yeah, when the mind. Yeah. If you awaken when, so the mind should be highlighted. 就是我们的口，我们的那个气是有限的。然后我们把问拖了很长的时候，这个 mind 就比较弱。然后我们现在要 highlight 这个 mind 的时候，这个问就自然的会很平，就是把气留在这个 mind。When the mind is in service， 或者 when the mind is in service to the heart， 所以就是这样子一个调配我们的气。Okay, yeah, go ahead, please. 好，我们再来听一遍，一起听一遍，然后再请 Grace 读这边。
So it's not that thinking in the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
When the mind, okay. Go ahead, please. Read and recite.
Yeah. So it's not the thinking and the existence of self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful thought. When the mind is in service to the heart,
Yes. Recite it, please.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not the thinking. The thinking in the existence of the self is bad. No, sounds bad. And thinking is the wonderful tool. When the mind is service to the heart.
Perfect. Yeah, pay attention to in surface to， 就是在某某状态下，在服于自心的状态下。Yeah, in the surface to. Yeah, perfect. Okay. It's your time, Elva, to go ahead with your reading and reciting as soon as possible.
Yes. So it's not the thinking as the existence, and so it's not the thinking as the existence of self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart. Now they say it.
Yeah.
So it's not the thinking and the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart.
Wow, amazing! You are good memory, and also the tempo is really, really good. 正是如此，这个节奏就是这样子，掌握了，就像唱歌一样，踩拍子踩对了。